Of all the people Jesus could have appeared to first after his resurrection, he appeared to Mary Magdalene. It's interesting to think about because among the Jews of the day, the testimony of a woman was not held in high regard. Hi, I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining me for this time of inspirational thought. I call it Heart to Heart because it's from my heart to your heart, and I hope it will be a blessing to you. We're going to be here on YouTube, or you can find it on clarionag.org, our website, or you can find it on our Facebook page eventually. If it's not there now, it will be soon. But at any rate, thank you for stopping by. This is my office, and I hope that these times will be times of inspiration and a blessing to you. Well, it is worth noting that women were the last at the cross and the first at the tomb. And Mary had the courage that many of the men did not have when Jesus was crucified. She stood by him through it all. And yet, nevertheless, the culture of that day was that women did not have the rights that men have. They were not looked at very highly, and the testimony of a woman was not held in high regard. As a matter of fact, most of those religious Jews would say in their morning prayers every day, "I thank you, God, that you did not make me a Gentile or a woman." So they did not hold women in very high regard. But nevertheless, because Mary stood by him, because she was so faithful to him and such a faithful and loving follower of Jesus, she stayed there, and Jesus first appeared to her. After he was crucified, Mary observed where he was laid, and she spent a good majority of the night right there by the tomb, all alone, until the guards came, and then I would imagine she left that area. But can you imagine? Can you imagine her heartache? Can you imagine the emotional upheaval in her? The crying. You know how it is when you lose a loved one, and it just tears you apart. Can you imagine? This was Jesus, who they believed was going to establish the kingdom and do away with the Roman oppression. And so there she was by the tomb until the guards came. And her devotion was rewarded when Jesus showed her that he was truly alive and spoke words of comfort to her. In Jeremiah 29:13, God says, "And you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart." That's what Mary was. She was a seeker. She was searching for God. She found him in Jesus, but now he was taken. But that was all about to change because Jesus rose from the dead, and he appeared to Mary first, who then in turn went and told the disciples. And we know how that story goes. Well, you know what? I believe that the lesson in that is that the Lord always rewards the person who is diligent. And for those who will take time in their day to seek him, for those who will take time to read his word, for those who will take the time to wait upon the Lord in prayer, he will reveal himself and his truth to them. And I hope that this heart-to-heart message each day will be helpful to you in doing just that, and helping you to seek God, to draw closer to the Lord, to desire to have him in a very personal way come into your heart and life and into your everyday experience. So I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you'll keep coming back each and every day. Once again, I'm a pastor at Clarion Assembly, Alpha Assembly. We're located at 499 Grand Avenue Extension in Clarion, right down about a mile from the campus of Clarion University. And we would love to have you come and visit the church. It's a great church. Take my word for it. It's not a large church, but a lot of times people like a smaller church. Well, we have great music. We have great fellowship. I try to bring a relevant message each Sunday, and it will. I think attending Alpha Assembly on Sundays will make a difference in your week. So stop by and see us some Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. We would be delighted to have you. So again, this is John. I'm John Kuert, pastor there at Alpha Assembly. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that I'll see you tomorrow as well. God bless.